Welcome to the Pylontech PowerCube-X&H installation video. Use properly insulated tools to prevent accidental electric shock or short circuits. If insulated tools are not available, cover the entire exposed metal surfaces with available insulated alternatives, except their tips, with electrical tape. It is recommended to wear the following safety gear when dealing with the battery pack. The battery system has high voltage connectors. The clean condition will cause the isolation characteristic of the system. Before installation and system working must clean the dust and iron scurf to keep the environments cleaning. Out of the working temperature range may cause the battery reduces the cycle of life, even cause the battery system over low temperature alarm or protection. The environment must be equipped with cooling system. The environment must be equipped with heating system. If the environment is lower than 0 degrees Celsius, the heating system at first must be turned on. The module's grounding is based on metal directly. Touch between the module surface and rack surface. So it doesn't need grounding cables at all. If uses normal rack, it should remove the paint at the corresponding grounding point. The cabinet must be securely fixed with M10 screws. The battery modules should be inserted into each battery room and fixed with 4 screws, and then the entire cabinet is filled with battery modules from top to bottom. The BMS should be inserted on the top room. All the plugs and sockets of the power cables must be orange to orange and black to black. Otherwise it will cause personal injury. No short circuit or reserved connection of the battery system's anode and cathode. Wrong communication cables connection will cause the battery system failure. The communication cable shall connect follow below diagram, from the first BMS link port B to the second BMS RS485's link port A, from the second BMS link port B to the third BMS RS485's port A, all the way to the last BMS RS485 link port A. The BMS with RS485 link port A empty is defined as the master BMS, and further communication with the inverter. The ADD address setting of each control module must be set different. Setting it to the same will indicate a fault. For single battery group, you may set address switch to 100001. If you have multiple battery groups, you may follow the instruction. The terminal resistance needs to be activated on at the first and the last BMS. Turn on the power switch. Press and hold the start button for more than 5 seconds until the buzzer rings. The LED indicator on front panel will light on if the startup is successful. The battery string system will check by itself. Normally the self-check will be finished within 30 seconds and every status LED will be lighting green. Turn on the first slave BMS. Turn on the second slave BMS. It must be operated after the first BMS self-check is successful. Turn on the master BMS at last after all slave control module self-check is finished.